When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina!
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Hasahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Aw. Besides that, you.
Huh?
Geez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
bastard!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Oh. Right. At least Hakakuri's... Well, at least Hakakuri's trying. It's really sad, though.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. It's no use.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donor-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein there? Or even vitamins, supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and other over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see, that's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. There is one piece of good news. It just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Huh.
Just to be sure, I went one into the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Ifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at our bingo contest at the big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
Ugh! But look at it!
What?
It got all messed up! Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. That's it. It's not
This is unforgivable!
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, true. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What?
You SOB!
Where? Where is he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he might have just got from the library.
No, 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 no!
That's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Poor Byakuya has a crazy person after him. He's like, I just wanted to read books in the library, but now I have to go somewhere where no one can get me in the locker room.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the respiratory. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
And showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well...
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Hanakuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So I have to figure out when that picture was taken. Hanakuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. I don't know if that would confirm it. She would be, I guess it does. I mean, if I was Asahina, I'd be like, what? Oh! That's no fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? ... Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Were you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else may say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really meant that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed and I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up and I thought I'd get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about it.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded in pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
Oh no! No way! A ghost!
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go into the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go and try to see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice.
Hmm.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on, come on.
What? What is that? La cha hula hoo fatakan. I don't know.
Please!
Shut up! What if it actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened up the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
listen.
Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like this doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the green light of the monitor as a ghost? I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Celeste, that's mean.
Ah! Ha!
Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside the freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I had spotted a gray alien and it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? You know, people don't like Hagakure. And I get why. But I think he's a good guy. He's just kinda dumb. But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't an ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. Kinda looks blue to me, but whatever. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
Huh?
Then
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, that tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in the artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. You can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
Ooh, guys. Ugh. I thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master has planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must be contain some important secrets. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busily struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely going to do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed the alter ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime it's a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind wouldn't notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss alter ego yelling.
But...
But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
um,
I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began the typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow, I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind will find out in no time. Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the files analysts. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Ugh, that's creepy. Come on, Afumi, let's go.
I
Okay.
suppose.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da-da-dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? I love how Hagakure was like, guys, just jump on it, guys. Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with that ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Ugh. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here, very strange. Strange, what do you mean? What's strange is this is a perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right! I thought you were all about 2D. All you need is to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
What about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or of adventure or whatever. And anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That promo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
It's like...
Fantasy, my fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. The real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay, maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Aw, man, that was a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I'd make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're still so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Then let's head to the gym where your present awaits.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is that? What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again. I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me neither. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to endure it, come what may.